Veterans Day, a supportive housing complex in the Fordham Heights section of the borough is helping the men and women who have served our country get back on their feet. And today, News 12's Samantha Cheney sat down with an American hero who once fell on hard times and another who helped him get back up.
When Carl Samuels was a young man, he spent 12 years of his life traveling the world as a sergeant in the U.S. Army.
Came out of high school 1975. I went to California, Germany twice, Korea twice, Fort Hood, Texas, and Fort Bliss, Texas.
And after proudly serving his country, he thought the least he had earned was the right to a comfortable home. But in 2017, he found himself in an unfamiliar territory once again.
The building I was living in, the lady that owned the property went into foreclosure. She didn't notify me or the other tenant that was upstairs. So the lawyer's contacted us and told us no more payments. Matter of fact, pack up and get out.
After some time spent couch surfing with family, Samuel says the Bronx Veterans Affairs connected him with the Jericho Project. And in 2018, the veteran was able to call an apartment in the Walton House his home. The nonprofit provides supportive housing, employment opportunities, and health and wellness services to 750 veterans in 8 developments across the city. But Samuel says what makes Walton House so special is the peer mentor that reminds him of himself.
We have a shared experience, regardless of when you served, which war you fought in. There's still barriers and things you have to get over.
When Terry Rivers returned home from Afghanistan after 5 years with the National Guard, she too struggled with finding a home and employment. So now she helps veterans like Carl overcome the same issue.
We give up so much of our time to defend the democracy of this country. When we come back, it's kind of discouraging when we don't have our own space or we're misunderstood. So I think that it's important for us to just pretty much just show at the least appreciation.
And the two veterans say the Jericho Project is definitely a start. And tomorrow, Samuels tells me he'll be walking in the annual New York City Veterans Day Parade. And he says he encourages all of his neighbors here at Walton House to come out and receive that acknowledgement that he says is often missing. We're in Fordham, Samantha Cheney, News 12.
Veterans